It's getting hot in here.
So take off all your clothes.
They're almost already off.
Don't tease me.
Almost.
Clear to ground, Baron 3175 Whiskey S, signature taxi to the active for a southwest VFR departure.
5 Whiskey, Woody ground, runway 25 taxi via Delta, cross runway 18 on Delta, wind 260 at 6, altimeter 29907.
So we had a nice lunch here at Albert Wooded.
437, runway 25, clear to land.
Ate on the field, and then went over to the museum.
Cherokee 3110, go ahead.
Salvador Dali.
Salvador Dali Museum. That was a great time.
Director's need.
If you haven't been, you definitely should go.
Maintain 1,600.
I always love his work. Oh, that was
Baron
pretty cool.
75 Whiskey, fly runway heading, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 25, clear for takeoff, 75 Whiskey. Alright, we are clear left. We are clear right.
That's cool.
9 Alpha Bravo, runway 25, clear to land. 25, clear to land, Banner 9 Alpha Bravo.
Alright, gauges in the green. Fuel flow. Airspeed alive. Heading 4 knots. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, 400 feet. I'll lower the nose.
Baron 75 Whiskey, contact camp approach on 119.65. Have a good flight.
1965, good day, 75 Whiskey.
Sounds like we need to go home and get on the boat.
We do, we need to get on the boat and we need to wash the airplane.
We are going to wash that airplane. Dirty girl.
Yeah.
We're going to have some fun doing that.
Yeah, we'll get a little sun. We'll make it a tanning session and a washing session all in one.
Might as well just take a bath with her.
There you go. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right?
Great.
And then afterwards, then we're going to take the boat out and we can go
Wash her?
go take a dip with the boat. So nice it is coming along the shoreline. So nice and peaceful, you're 1,000 feet, we're at an edge of everybody's airspace.
So isn't it the circle
Correct.
that we're staying out of?
Correct. And then that outer
But
circle.
we can go through it because we're going under 12.
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make
Because that
sure I'm
circle's
reading this thing right.
Yeah, so that circle is mapped upside down. Let me flip it for you. So this circle right here is this. Think of it like an upside down wedding cake.
This line, not this line.
Right. Think of all of this as an upside down wedding cake.
Yeah.
All like Class Charlie airspace, Class Bravo airspace. Think of them as upside down wedding cakes. Okay. So with that being said, this right here, the center, is surface to 4,000 feet. So from the surface to 4,000 feet, that's Class Charlie airspace and they control that. This outer ring is from 1,200 feet to 4,000 feet. So again, if you took that wedding cake and you flipped it upside down, that's how that would look. And so the outer rings are always like shelves. Really the best way to think about that.
See, my safety mentality makes me think, no matter what, because this line's here, even though we're under the minimums, I think we should just stay out of this altogether. Instead of, well, I can break that airspace as long as I'm here.
Well, because we're not breaking that airspace, though.
Ooh, what did I do?
Yeah, you hit the wrong way. There you go. But technically, we're not breaking that airspace because we're not in that airspace. Remember, airspace is three-dimensional.
Right.
So you got to think of it in terms of being three-dimensional.
And that's, I think what I'm doing is I'm just going, well, line here,
Right.
go out,
Well,
instead of...
And that's from, when you look at a map with a car and you're driving, that's how it would be, right?
That's the novice in me in learning maps.
You want to play?
I can hear.
If you want. Alright, we're good. Just keep 1,000 feet.
Are we crabbing? Do I feel like we're crabbing just a
We're
little
probably
bit?
crabbing a little bit, sure. You always, unless you're directly into a headwind or directly into a tailwind, there's always going to be some level of a crab in an airplane. Basically, all we want to do at this point is just stay to the, aim for the shoreline, just keep us offshore. If there's banner towers, they'll typically be closer to shore. They won't be this far out, so we should be a little farther than all of them at this moment. Alright, I'm going to take a nap. You got this. You just wake me up when we get there. No radio calls, nothing you got to worry about. You just wake me up. Actually, I feel very comfortable to go to the controls, surprisingly. Because I am a control freak.
No.
I know it's hard to believe. This is almost as peaceful as being on a boat.
I think this is a little hotter.
It's a little warmer right now. I said peaceful, I didn't say comfortable.
Yeah, I'm adding to that.
So we do have Venice traffic, so let's go ahead and call up Venice ATIS. CTAP. Venice traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey is 9 to the north, transitioning to the south over the shoreline in Venice. Alright, so the airport is actually really, really close to the shoreline.
Yeah, I'm looking at it here.
So get us a little bit away from it, because it really is like you're coming over the water to land.
Okay.
So we're going to really be kind of going right through the approach. Venice traffic, Baron 3175, Whiskey's 5 to the north, 1,000 feet, transitioning to the south over the shoreline, Venice. So I can see how far we are at nearest airport's up.
That's just why I was looking. I'm like, how do you know you're 5 out?
Yeah. I put the nearest page on. Where I'm most nervous is when we're directly on the approach or departure end of the runway. This is where I'm most nervous. I don't see or hear anybody talking, so probably not a whole lot going on here right now. Not sure why. It's a great day to be flying, a great time.
It's a little hot.
Because you got me in the plane.
Sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle.
I got that sizzle.
It's cool to see how you would come right over the water to land there.
Yeah. Either way.
Yeah, I mean, either way, as long as you're coming from this direction. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a cool approach. There's a restaurant there too, we can go eat. I'm trying to decide if I want to... Runway 22 is the active. Trying to decide when we want to cut in. Yeah, we'll make this nice. We'll go Boca Grande.
Whatever you want.
It's a little longer, right? But the shoreline is so pretty. I kind of don't want to get off it.
Says the person that can look.
You can look.
Quickly. I can look that way.
You want me to take the controls?
No, I'm just
Okay,
joking.
then. I know.
Because we always...
I know how I feel. I'm always like...
I know you always complain that you can never see. I love takeoff and landings. Ooh, that. Ooh, that.
Yeah, like thanks.
Really can't look right now.
I might be a tad bit dizzy right now. So right in front of us is Boca Grande in the Charlotte Harbor, which is this right up here.
Okay.
Then we'll actually turn in right over Boca Grande. Then we'll cut in, which actually is going to put the airport basically directly off our wing. We're kind of going past it just a tad.
So what is this? The FA-54?
FA-54 is Coral Creek.
So is it
private airport.
housing?
I've actually never been there, so I'm not even...
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's just a little...
Well,
I don't think it's very
when I was looking at
long.
looking at all the things, I don't remember, unless it was just a grass, or it was too small, or...
It's got 6,000 feet asphalt, actually. Probably too expensive.
Let's see, yeah, no, I don't know if it's,
Because if we could land there, that's asphalt.
I don't know if it's public.
That's
I guess.
probably the
like
book.
if there's a website for it or anything that I can find the neighborhood.
That's probably the airport for people and going to Boca Grande. Probably what that is.
Well, it's probably not a housing. It's not a flying community.
Right. There it is right there.
Yeah,
Can't see, there's a little white
I see the
roof,
little strip.
and then you see like the strip.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and make that left turn. Follow that magenta line. This is Boca Grande over here. Actually, you're kind of just up our right. I guess this is all Boca Grande, but that's kind of the tip of it.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I don't have my 30-degree thing, by the way.
That make you feel better?
Yes. Because I'm like trying to look over here and there's
But you
glare.
can see visually.
Yeah, I like when it's low tide, when you can see the underbelly of the water. It's so pretty.
Yeah, look at the boats in the little sandbar there.
Yeah.
Tower Baron 3175, Whiskey with Echo. We are 13 to the west, inbound, full stop.
And the Baron to the west, are the numbers again?
Baron 3175, Whiskey, we're on a 250 radial inbound.
Baron 3175, Whiskey, welcome. And the wind's kind of all over the place right now, almost due west, so 22 or 33 is the one's an option.
Tell you what, I'll do 33 for 75 Whiskey.
75 Whiskey, report the left base for runway 33.
Left base for 33, 75 Whiskey. That'll get us a shorter taxi to the hangar. So you should be able to see the runway basically. The airport, I should say, is directly in front of us.
I do see the airport. Should we get fuel?
If we can, you want to top it off now?
I'm just thinking. We're either going to do it now or we do it when we wash her.
Alright, I'm going to go approach flaps. Then activate approach.
And 75 Whiskey, are you coming in for a downwind for 33?
Affirmative, unless you want me to just do a base.
Yeah, you can go right whatever you need. You're next to the airport.
Roger that. Alright, we're going to square our turn. Square the base. Whatever.
Your controls.
I can, oh, sorry.
It's okay. At this point, I know.
For 75 Whiskey, the wind 2708, runway 33, clear to land.
33 clear land, San Bosco. 2708. Wind's going to be off
Another
our
one.
left.
2.
Yeah, long don't dive. Alright, you're going down.
1 in the mirror.
3 green. 1 in your mirror. Alright, going full flaps.
$500.
Alright, 500 feet, we are 3 green, and we are clear to land.
It's a really pretty runway.
Yeah. Alright, welcome Punta Gorda. Let's go ahead and get some fuel. And let's wash this baby.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Baron 75 Whiskey, where are you parking?
Actually, I need to go to self-service fuel before I head back to the 200 hangars.
Okay, can you make Charlie okay?
Yeah, no problem. Make Charlie.
Roger, left turn there and ground is 119.55.
Left on Charlie on the ground. 75 Whiskey, thanks for your help. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little day adventure. We flew out to have lunch, saw a museum. Now we're gonna get some fuel Wash the airplane.
Because why not?
See how easy it is to turn when differential power? And just take that left engine.
I felt the whip around.
Whip around. Whip it.
Whip it.
Whip it good. Alright guys, here comes some fuel and some washing. Until next time, stay safe and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys.